You've been seen in the company of the companions. That's an honorable path you're on.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a fine day with you around.
Enlightenment, and deserve our praise you do, for we are one.
Who was the sm Ah, there was the smith. Yeah, right that way. Could even take that shit and sell that shit.
Got a lot of steel to shape. Yes, lad. You've been... I can fashion whatever kind of weapon you want. Finest forge in Skyrim, right here before you.
Like a great sword.
Sure you can handle that? Of course you can.
Almost as strong as my ebony greatsword.
Hmm? Gods be praised.
Looks like he hasn't sold anything in quite a time, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Jesus Christ, only 6 levels. And then I have reached the ability to make a Daedra armor. A fucking Daedra armor.
I ain't much for talking. It's an honorable craft. I'll show you what I can.
Oh my god, 4,000 for 1 level. Ugh, no, I'm not gonna do that shit.
Gods be praised.
Glass shit. Elfen Warhammer with a damage of 26. Skyforge Steel Battle Axe. Skyforge Steel Sword. So nice. Damage! Damage! Meh.
We done?
Just wanna look at something. Oh my god, it needs 5 ebony ingots. Jesus Christ. That's a nice armor. Nope. Another city. And I'm done. Don't want to kill that fucking leader. There must also be a forge that I can use. The Dark Brotherhood is the last what I'm gonna do. The last thing. I just joined the Warrior Guild, and sometime later I'm the Thieves Guild.
One snap of her fingers, and you could end up
If you're looking for a handout, you want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company,
Glad to see you finally came to your senses. Ready to make some coin?
just don't want
Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing.
It's impossible. I'm not skilled enough to do that shit. Yeah, come on. Forward, right.
You look like you could use a drink. What do you say to some cheap mead?
Oops. Went a little bit too far.
I'm selling the best mead in town for cheap. Interested?
Sell your stone stuff somewhere else, faggot.
I run the meat and produce stand at the market. Perfect, just perfect. These should help keep my stock fresh for quite a while. And as promised, here's my trade. Hope you like it.
Gah.
Thanks again for the ice wave tea.
Yeah, it was jack shit. Yeah, come on. behind me. The bee and Bob. Do, 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 do.
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
A new
Come back
dragon.
and see us again.
Look, I already said Shadra doesn't owe me a thing, so get off my back.
My skill in battle is unmatched. Fortunately for you, that skill can be bought.
I'm still looking for someone to deliver my message to Sibby Blackbriar.
And a gout of arcane fire.
Mm-hmm. Excellent. Head to the Riften jail and talk to Sibby. Get him to tell you where Frost and his lineage papers are and bring them to me outside Riften. You'll be well paid for your time. No idea, but whatever he did, it must have angered Maven. No guard would lock up a Blackbriar without the old lady's permission. I'm not exactly comfortable around guards or jails. Definitely not when associates of mine have been locked up. No, I'll meet you outside of town. I'll meet you outside of town.
Look, I already said Shadra doesn't owe me a thing, so get off my...
Yeah. Alright. I already killed that fucking dragon. Well, if I have to do it again, nah. Well, let's do it again. You probably just respawned. Orcish dagger. Yeah, come on. And it's nice that you're just standing there, you know? Instead of helping me, you just stood there. She was just standing there and looking at me. Yeah. I mean, come on. What the fuck? You have to be fucking kidding me. Yeah. Yeah. Look at him, he's screaming for me. No. Fail, epic fail. Look, the troll is screaming. Fail. Even the troll is laughing at me. No, I'm really pissed off. I'm not just gonna fight these guys down there. I don't care about them anymore. Just going up. Oh, fuck. I'm slow now. Really slow. Can't move anymore. Come on, man. You're wasting my time. That's not the only thing that you're wasting. You're also wasting the time of our viewers. Please, just give me money. So I can buy that fucking house.
What do you need, my friend?
Welcome to Riften, traveler.
Welcome to
I hope
Mistvale
the road
Keep.
fared well for you.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward. You're welcome in Riften. as long as you continue to obey our laws.
Out of my way. The son of the Jarl has no time for idle conversation with travelers. If this isn't about official city business, you're wasting my time. If you must know, I was practicing in the yard when the guard I was sparring with fainted when I specifically told him to duck. My blade bit right into the stonework next to the keep and needed serious repairs. Thankfully, our smith Balamond works wonders. In fact, if you'd fetch my blade from him, I'd be most appreciative. Thank you. Do hurry, please. Every day, the threat of exile from Riften draws closer for myself and my family. Who knows how many spies the Empire has sent into our midst already? We're at war. This isn't the time for hospitality. Thank goodness Mother is keeping a level head about everything. If my brother Saerlund had his way, we'd be flying Imperial colors by now. Can you believe that fool had the audacity to speak of his love for the Empire in the plaza? He expects us to drop our defenses and greet them with open arms, to dialogue with them rather than defend our homeland by spilling their blood. He's a traitor, plain and simple. Had I been sitting on the throne, he'd be hanging from the gallows for his sympathies toward the Empire. Until next time.
Oh, come to gloat, have we? To poke fun at the Jarl? I could feel you laughing behind my back. Because I did something not a soul in this blood-stained house of war has the backbone to do. Dared to speak my mind. I dared speak of the Empire and the lies that have been spread by Ulfric, the leader of the Stormcloaks. Now my mother's stripped me of my heritage and incarcerated me here like a common criminal, and my brother has all but disowned me. Be wary what you say around here, friend. You'll find not all take kindly to insurrection. Ulfric only cares about one thing. Ulfric. He's ordained himself the future High King of Skyrim, and steps on anyone that gets in his way. He's begun a rebellion against those that wish to eradicate the worship of Talos, and uses it as his rallying cry. His cause may be true, but the man is a lie. All he holds in his heart is lust for the throne.
Excuse my spells and incantations, for those with the talent to cast them. I have to remember. Ward first, then summon. Welcome to Mistvale Keep. I'm Jarl Layla's steward, Muriel.
Nice quests.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Don't miss out. Purchase a bottle of my genuine farmer blood elixir. Only 20 septims each.
I got an achievement for what?
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
Deliver. Map.
The fairest prices and the highest
Glad to see you finally came to your senses. Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing. There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started.
The finest oddities from Morrowind.
Do you want me to hold your hand as well? You're going to have to sneak over to Medesi's stall and use your lockpick on the strongbox. Then, when you have the ring, you pickpocket Branche and leave it behind. We've been contracted to make sure Branche... Now, since we're not the Dark Brotherhood, we're not going to kill him. We're just going to make sure he sits in the prisons for a few days.
Alright, let's do this shit.
Okay, good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Gleaming gemstones over here.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. Oh, he spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
That should keep you well stocked.
You need to hear
Sounds
this.
good. May I owe you for them?
Of course. Say, how are you going to sell all those...
Come on, Brynjolf. What is it this time?
You know I can't tell you.
Patience, Branche.
As soon as I do,
This
you
is a
have
rare
a clean meat in
opportunity.
you.
I wouldn't
Everyone
want
will
you to get
know.
left out.
That...
Wait a minute.
About the wisp essence, and it turned out to be crushed nerve root mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding. But this item is the real thing. Lads and lasses,
Come to see Lazy Goodfriend. Here's the sword. Tell Harald to stop slaying walls, and perhaps his blade will stay in better condition.
the one and only. Mystical beings who live in legends and were masters of great magic. Imagine the power that coursed through their
clean
veins.
and free from
How did you get that then? No one's seen them in years.
My sources must remain a secret for their own protection, but I can promise you that the contents are genuine. One sip of the elixir and your wishes will be granted. Great wealth, everlasting life, or perhaps limitless power could be yours.
How much does it cost?
Only 20 gold septims. Hurry, before my supply is gone.
Fuck.
Listen to him.
Please hurry. I only... Few bottles.
That wisp essence didn't help. But maybe this will.
All meats guaranteed clean and free from rock joints.